playing this game on Shadow, which, for those of you who aren't familiar with it, is a streaming like a Windows 10 machine virtually. So then you can install whatever game you want. So it's like your own Windows 10 machine. So I'm on a Mac, as you can tell, and you just go into this app and you log in, and you have access to this, you know, the equivalent of like a 3080, I believe, something like that. And you can run, you know, ray tracing and all this stuff, and it'll do 4K, dual monitor, all that setup. I just have a regular 1080p monitor because it doesn't really matter to me that much for 4K. And if I was playing on like a TV or something, sure, but I'm not. So, and then I'm doing all of this on an iMac, so it's pretty cool. It's very efficient. It's very quiet. It's a hell of a lot cheaper than buying a gaming rig. That's for sure. Mac Mini, not completely maxed out, but close to it. The only thing I didn't max out was the storage, because I just use external hard drives. There's no point. And was like, I want to say a little under 1,500, something like that for the whole thing. And then, of course, you know, your streaming gear costs more money. An interface, I'm using an interface to run the microphone and everything, and a cloud lifter for the mic, and it's a Scarlett. What is this? Scarlett 18 i20. So it's got 8 inputs on it. It's mostly for recording, that sort of thing, for other things that I do, but it works well for this. And the camera, if you care, is an old Rebel T3i with a 24 millimeter pancake lens on it. It tends to work. It doesn't technically, you have to have an EOS Canon utility that you download from their website to be able to make it work as a webcam, and you just plug it in via USB. Technically, it's not supposed to work, and it doesn't work with any other program, but OBS recognizes it. So I'd say it works. Leave it alone. I'm not going to spend another $800 on a camera. Not that I spent that much on this in the first place. I never buy. Very rarely do I buy new stuff. It's always like used or older gear that'll work for my purposes. This iMac's probably the newest thing I've bought gear-wise in a long time.